before I ever leave the house, ayy. Fucking with the wrong one, a bullet to your spouse, ayy. Red rum, better run, we're creeping through the town, ayy. You better move reluctant, cause we're moving up and out. I remain faded till my fate come. Hope I stay sane, hope the fame gon' come. Self-acclaimed, smoke spliff till my brain go numb. Swallow rashes of the acid till my frame go dumb. Bro, it's truly tragic, you snitches with the passion. Never passive, bro, we apples fell from different branches. It's cold case, close range, city look like Athens. Feel like Babylon, man, so it's fucking classes. All alone, cross faded and your homies gone. Ay, who you laying hands upon? Ay, reckless till the heat is drawn. Ay, you best to carry on, you best to carry on. Fuck, ay, watch where you walking in the turf, ay, ay, 10 toes down for the curb, ay. In the end, we just buried in the earth. Smoking with the reaper, we were watching heaven burn, ay. Ay, watch where you walking on the turf, ay. Said I'm 10 toes down for the curb, ay. In the end, we just buried on the earth. Smoking with the reaper, we were watching heaven burn, heaven burn.
You best to carry on. Best to carry on. In the end, we just buried on the earth. Smoking with the reaper, we were watching heaven burn, ay.
It's all in the law of attractions, man. You want positivity, you speak it. Negativity will come if you let it. Yeah, the homie Farrell showed me.
Swelling in a rotten apple, you get tackled. I'm caught by the devil's lasso, shit is a hassle.
Yeah. Cause dwelling in the rotten apple, you get tackled. The core in the devil's lasso, shit is a hassle. Yeah. What I said? Cause dwelling in the rotten apple, you get tackled. The core in the devil's lasso. Yo, shit. I copped the Tommy jacket when the time is right around the corner. Reminiscing high school when I was rhyming on the corner. Cause I was cutting class, peeping ridiculous ass. Now I'm watching as the time goes past, it's too fast. Shit, now I'm like 22, nigga. I stuck to my craft, that's not what many do, nigga. But my head was in the clouds and it was not in them books. Bumping my deeps while peeping all these halfway crooks. Now they don't wanna listen, saying that this young cat is tripping. I see what my future's about to be, that's why I'm itching. Y'all rapping for the vibe, I'm rapping to stay alive. I would've lost my mind, holding all these thoughts inside. Viva Abomination, see my skin color thinking abomination. Black and I'm proud, I don't give a fuck, now I'm acting flagrant. Mama using them good spices, you smell the fragrance. Mental elevation, fuck your reparation. Read the book of Revelation, said the meek inherits the earth. So don't you test our patience, wisdom is a blessing and curse. Climbing the mountain, reaching peaks up. Labels want to slice, but I ain't giving out my pieces. Lyrical Mona Lisas. Peace to my teachers, I feast with my creatures. You gotta pay the fee if you want yourself a feature. The Lord giveth and it taketh away. I use the music just to find an escape, but there's no way out. The rotten apple, yeah. Shit, yeah, son. Cause dwelling in the rotten apple, you get tackled.
I'm caught by the devil's lasso, shit is a hassle.
Yeah, Saint Smith. If the world was an eye for an eye, then everybody be blind. Should I use my heart or should I use my mind? Life is based on split seconds half the time. Instead of using my fists, I sat and wrote these rhymes. Like, why do we have enemies? Why are they antagonizing me? Feel I'm on the mission that I know I must complete. On my life's journey, trying to be all I can be. As I look around, ain't no reason to compete. We running in different races, moving at different paces, headed to different places. Proud of my growth and all my life changes. Got me sitting here thinking, looking in amazement. Yeah. Yeah. My parents kicked me out on my own too. Yeah, I walked up out the house. When you're back against the wall, you begin to find out who you really are and what you you all about. From thoughts and the actions to the words out your mouth. I say look within, truth is we all strong. Gotta stay on target regardless what's going on. Celebrate the right, learn from the wrong. I'ma be a winner when it's all said and done. If you're not growing, you're dying. You've been blessed with this life, better keep on trying. Picked up my pen once again and I kept on rhyming. Take notes, listen up, cause I got these diamonds. Took some time and soul searching, but I found my purpose. Got big dreams, want big things, so I'm working. Here's a little lesson I've been learning. Freedom is really earned, don't no one deserve it.
Let's see. Game capture. Add source. Add source.
Yeah, the hood don't change, man, you know it's just the same old same.
Specific window.
Names, but the same old game. Dream bigger than the place you came. The world is so big, take a trip, take a plane. What I'm saying, it's some things you
Prison Architect does not cooperate with
people and some things
game capture. Okay.
present actions and future plans out of the line. Another day of life, I'm thankful for 25.
That's disappointing.
Staring in the mirror as the noise fades away. Life gets clearer. Everything I asked for will soon be delivered. Thinking about the life I'll be living. Stay focused. Yeah. Tony Smith.
Window capture then. Oh, that's it. Oh, never mind. It's called Paradox Launcher. I didn't know that. I saw that at game capture. Alright, remove. Specifically, Paradox Launcher. Alright, so that doesn't work. So I do have to do it with window capture. Bear with me one moment. Professional stream at work here. Done. Alright. There we go. I can do it like that, make it look even, or I can do it like that. Like this. Find like a nice picture to put behind that. Just bear with me for a second. I am figuring this out. Dun 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 dun. Ba-ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-ba-dum. So that's a background. Oh, this is funny. Image.
I be posted on the street side, nothing but a beat and a blanket. I'm just asking if a brother got some change. And I ain't talking money out your pocket, taking quarters out your wallet. I'm just asking for a second out your day.
And then we put this
And I know you probably seen it, posted on the gram, and I know you probably
behind everything.
did a little, but I really need a lot. I know I
Right.
spot, but I need everything.
Perfect.
I need some real Tom Cruise type action, like we bout it IRL, not just type action. No rest, how we fight back it. This can't be another case of us all capping. Now that can't happen. Need to see some real change for me. Do you got some change for an artist? Just an artist trying to see a little change. You ain't gotta empty out your pockets, but if really that's an option, then the world won't stay the same. Everything is for the
No,
team,
that's not
we
clear.
all one side. Crazy one person's change could affect the world wide. It don't matter how much you
We'll do that.
For too long. Same story, same tune, same song. They said that the history repeats itself and we can all attest to it. Honestly, I'm done with being nice. Don't ask me where the pain at. You know where to blame at. Talking about the cause, but the heart is where the flame at. See my brothers killed.
No, I don't want that. Should I have done this before the stream? Yes. Definitely. Oh. Frame, yes. Like that. Okay. Get started. Log in with your Paradox account to sync your game progress, mods and DLC. I am new here. I'll create an account. Yeah, you thought you were gonna see that, huh? I'm not that daft. I'm not that daft, honestly. Oh, no. Country, it's top secret, Netherlands. Date of birth, that is top secret. Month, it's June. Day is 5th. Year, you'll never know. I do not wish to receive news and offers. Create account. Thank you for creating. Login. Enter username. Link Steam accounts. Yes, I would want to do that. Oh, that's easy. Continue, continue, continue. Play. Ah, now it throws me into the game. Right. Prison architect. Okay, window capture. Okay. I think I can use a game capture now because I was in the launcher. Again, I'm new to this game. I don't know this game, okay? Here we go. Here we go. That's better. Fuck. That made this very user friendly. Not gonna lie. Jesus Christ, that's annoying. The CEO, incoming call. Alright, all good now. CEO, incoming call. This is a tough one. There's a prisoner incarcerated at the facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. That's where where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. Alright. Right off the bat. Interesting. This is where I want the new facility to be built. Okay. I think I can do that. The first step with any project like this is to construct the building itself with enough space inside to fit an execution room and a holding cell. So let's get started. Construct a new building here. We will also need an entrance to the new execution facility. Build a large jail door into the south wall. Northeast, south. Large jail door. Alright, it's already there. So, like that. Double click to move the object. Oh, right. Let's make it concrete. I think this is how to do it. Large chill door, where are you? Doors. Building. There we go. Reminds me of that one game where you had to escape prison that was really popular for a good bit a few years ago. Yeah, I think I know. Wasn't it called like Prison Escape? Something simple like that. I remember, especially the Dutch YouTubers I was watching back then, because, you know, I was young and dumb, that they made Minecraft versions of it, which were pretty cool. And it was all based on this series, Prison Break. Your workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. They'll collect the steel and concrete from this store room and take it to the construction site. They'll use raw materials to build the foundation and framework for your new building. This is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan ahead when building new facilities. While we wait, take a look around. Use WASD or the arrow keys to move around and use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Alright, so this is the entire thing. They're all prisoners. Thomas Eaglebeak, 23. Psychologist required to show needs. I'm actually gonna go ahead and open volume mixer and turn on prison architect a bit. It's quite loud. 30, 43, 34, 30, 21. Guard, double left click to follow this guard. Avery, carrying jail keys, carrying baton, which they're all doing. My workmen, and they're actually building quite fast, you know, for 2D workmen. Cooks, Polaroid, found 3 out of 177. Okay, can you go now? Very cool. Can you leave? Polaroid. Inside the building, I want a cell and an execution room. Partition the space by constructing some brick walls. Not concrete. I want to destroy their dreams. I want concrete. It's both $50 per square. Anyway. So this is going to be the holding cell. This is going to be execution room, I guess? Or the other way around. I don't know. So they're building. Build internal walls. The cooks are doing their things. They've given them all names too. Oh, that's loud. Foreman. Staff key clipboard. That's a chief. That's a warden. To do, move garbage to garbage. Oh no. Now add large shield doors to those dividing walls. You can rotate any object before placing them in the middle mouse button or press R. The R for rotate, of course. Doors, large shield door. Cool. That was that. Ingredients. Cool. Cool beans. Power station. Current power output 0 units. Max power production 250 units. Cool. The escapist. Yeah, that's right. That's what it was called. Hey, Chaos Curex. He's here too. Cool. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I hope you enjoy. First time playing this game. I'm very, very curious on how it's gonna go. He's 21. What has he done? Cell quality 3 low. 1 very low. So, yep. 0. You're 37. Poor Newell. Probably deserved it. So what I'm thinking, or, you know, about what I heard, what has to be done, what I've already seen about the game, which is really not that much. But, well, it's Prison Architect. You make a prison, obviously. It's 2D. It looks great. It's in real time. You can fast forward time as well. Gotta build things, and you have to keep morale high with your prisoners, because otherwise I think they will riot and they'll escape, and your plan is to keep your inmates in. That's looking good. We now need to designate rooms within those spaces. Designate a cell in the smaller area where our condemned inmate will live. Then designate the execution room itself in the large area. That's what I thought. So rooms, we're making a cell here. And an execution. Webby0204 is raiding with a party of 4. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We're playing Prison Architect. It's my first time playing. And yeah, it's my first time playing, and I'm really curious to see how it goes. Webby0204 is now following. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Those new rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs a bed and a toilet. The execution room requires the electric chair. This is the execution room. We just stop feeding you and you will die. Eventually. Alright, objects. Toilet here. Bed here. Electric chair here. Alright. Let's go. Now we'll wait on that to be finished. Let's make sure it's a bit faster. We don't want to wait on that. Alright. That's done. XD Tuna sub is now following. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. That's the essentials taken care of. But there are still a few improvements you could make. It's up to you though. These aren't strictly required. It depends on how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. Okay. Hey there, just finished my stream of PA for the day. Thought I'd pass the love on. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to return the favor if I ever get the opportunity. Let's follow you immediately as well. Follow. I'll make sure to return the favor someday. Right. The cell itself could be improved with an outward-facing window and a small bookshelf. I like to think of myself as a pretty nice guy. I like to have my prisoners to have a good time. And the facility would look better with a higher quality floor material, like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. The latter, mosaic tiles, sounds awesome. Outside you could add some lighting and a paved pathway if you think it needs it. Of course. That's a holy man. This is the man in question, Edward Romsey, a teacher once, would you believe? It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made the decisions. We're just here to do a job. Once you are satisfied this facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to this new cell. Simply click on the Polaroid in his cell to initiate the transfer. Alright, this is the Polaroid. Lights. Right. Paving stone from here to to here. Right. Landscape. Grass corner. Grass, mud. Nah. We do want... We have lights in there. Bookshelf. Make sure they can read a couple of books before they die. Window. Right next to the... Yes. I only notice now how the toilet is facing. Alright. Window, lights, flooring, paving stone. Just get to work, man. Get to work, people. Okay, this is... Ooh, this is oddly satisfying. Right. Objects. We still have lights. I'm actually gonna turn the music up a bit because I can barely hear it, let alone you guys. I like rap. We cannot silence that. Quick build, planning, emergencies, right. Shower head. Oh, a lot of things here. A lot of things. Table tennis. Make sure you can see your prisoners at all time of the day. But there are enough lights here. Caters to the hygiene needs. Requires water connection indoors only. Cells great. Dormitories great. Right, I think I'm fine. It's this one. Let's start. The chief, incoming call. Toxic, your face cam is over the text. Could you move to the left side a bit? Better yet, I could put it here and have it here in this corner. How about that? How's that? Don't shed one tear for this guy. He's a stone cold killer, guilty as discharged? He even confessed. Want to hear his description of what he did? It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 PM. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. Right. I could... do that. I think that's good. Yeah, that's fine. I knew it'd catch you two here. Oh, oh. Graphic. Oh, Jesus. That's loud. That's loud. Don't. Just don't. She cheated on him. Edward's wife, Susan. What are we going to do? Trembling. Actually, meet right on Papaya, because the interface of the game was left. Walter White vibes. Yeah, Walter White vibes indeed. Is the face cam good like this, or do you want it to change even more? Strong Walter White vibe. He killed his wife too? Really? Holy shit! Oh no! Oh yeah, whoa. Clear as day if you ask me. Deserves every vote he's gonna get. All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you so sure in yourself that you can deal out such final judgment? Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. That's true. And he went there with a loaded gun, knowing he'd find them together. That's double premeditated murder. He's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. This state is making an example of him. If he'd committed his crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? That's America for you. Do you want a guy like this running free? I'll sleep just fine at night when I know he's gone. I mean, I'm not big on the death penalty, only for extreme cases. Good work so far, however there's one problem. The execution room isn't functioning yet, because it doesn't have any power. We need to connect it to the electrical supply. Let's do that then. Alright. I think it's best to, connect that through. We are now viewing the prison in utilities mode, which shows us the electrical wiring around the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electric cables. I have eyes, I can see that. Power is provided to the prison by this substation, which draws electricity from the national grid. Right. Can I get to building? They don't have power as well. As you can see, the entire wing of prison cells is without power. All of the lights are out. To fix this problem, we'll first need to switch into utilities mode and understand why the lights are without power. The cable stops here. The thick cable. The nearest electrical cables are too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring for this area. Extend the electrical cables nearby to cover this wing of the prison. Right, utilities mode. Electrical cable. Can we just immediately... No. Right. Why is it not working yet? Oh right, installation is in progress. Oh, this is satisfying. This is oddly satisfying. Build that, build that, build that. Build that, connected. Bam. An electric chair has power as well. Awesome. CEO incoming call. Lights aren't the only thing that needs power. Your new electric chair does too. Use the power cables to connect the execution facility to the power grid. I already did that. Hello. The electric chair itself is a special type of electrical item. It requires its own dedicated power line. You'll need to connect it up directly with the mains cable. I already did that too. Hey, we're almost done, I think. We should test the new execution room at least once before we try to use it though. I'm just going to turn it on for a few seconds, make sure everything is okay. Not everything is gonna be okay, is it? Well, that didn't work. Looks like we drew too much power and tripped the circuit breaker in the power station. The whole prison is dark. We're going to need more juice to be able to handle the power spike that the electric chair generates. I could have predicted that. Big brain. I have the biggest brain. Don't ever doubt me. First, we need to turn the power back on. This is a two-step process. Switch the power station back on by clicking on it and selecting switch on in the menu that appears. Then build 3 more capacitors so we have enough power capacity to handle the electric chair. Once you've done that, test the electric chair again by clicking on it and selecting switch on the menu. Capacity, it's 171, max 250, and the electric chair just does a lot. Capacitator. So let's build 3 more. Right. Let's go. Built them already. Built them already. You're tired? Well, fucking sleep then. I've built 3 new capacitors. 1, 2, 3. I can build a 4th if you really want me to. Game. Finish that capacitor, please. Thank you. How is it? It should be working now, right? Those capacitors.
Drawing doodles, rhyming noodles, smoking rollies, sending toodles to the police. I've been fences doing burners on abandoned churches, looking for my.
I have 3 new capacitors. Do you need a new another capacitor again? Just wasting money. Absolutely wasting money. Like this one, we should have enough now. It still doesn't say we've done it. Test the chair again. I've done that. Can I kill you now? Expand the power state. Expand the power station with 3 new capacitors. I've done that. Punishment. The player can click on any prisoner and punish them. The option available depends on the facilities at the prison. Punishing a prisoner makes them less likely to try and escape for a while. Overly strong punishment makes men more violent. Options: beating, light and heavy. No meat today. Confined to cell. And solitary confinement cell, etc. Okay. Interesting. Why is this one not? Someone who... Oh, Jesus Christ. It really just wants them there.
Moment of silence for the ones we lost. Picture perfect, yet it's Florida, we be steady hurt. It's everybody, memory bank, but they gon' tell us working. Everybody called, ain't that what we all?
Well done, I believe we are finished with this job. What happens now is out of our hands. We did a professional job and that's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next.
Pitted with a crossbeam, get these demons off me. Oh, it just exhausts me. Maybe like the horse. Riches in your soul, it ain't the gold, it ain't the Porsche me. College is crazy, it don't amaze me with the range logic. Knowledge is power, so daily gotta get the brain product. Cigar smoke, twisting my verbs. It's like I speak in cursive, but I've been searching for some peace, just to say the least.
No, the death penalty, it's a pretty difficult thing, you know, because if you, as people, decide that someone deserves to die, how are you better than the people you are convicting of death? You know? How is you deciding they're not, you know, they're not allowed to be alive? How is that any better than them deciding someone didn't deserve to die, to live anymore? And of course there are pros and cons to everything. You know, keeping prisoners is expensive, they need to eat, and they need their utilities. Which all costs money, which it would be so much cheaper to kill them. But it's such a difficult moral thing. And where do you draw the line? When does someone deserve the death penalty and when not? Literally has blood on him? Are you looking for forgiveness? I don't know. Oh, it's so loud. Why, game? Why are you so loud? One more moment. Lower. I don't know. I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. Oh, it's a memory. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You will never be able to live with yourself until you face up to your past. I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you, no matter what you have done, if you ask Him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the law. There is no other way. It is time, Edward. You have done the right thing, even though this world will not forgive you for it. You will be with God soon, and He will have the final judgment on you. Poor priest, man. Why is he wearing an executioner mask? Edward Rumsey. You have been found guilty of 2 counts of murder in the first degree. The penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? Susan, I'm sorry.
It's gonna take time to explain it all. Hoodie weather, school starting, I need to do better. Improving everything, the possibility of life, I knew it was true from the moment I became to. Many trees and roses that other senses that fell in the forest fawning, haunted fences, you never did right. Far from the ocean, telling a story that is open inside, so deep in your hopefully you go to the
Alright, this game does know how to start. Let me just tell you that. Chapter 2, Palermo. There's a crisis at one of our facilities. Someone started a fire in the prison kitchen. The priority is put it out, stop any casualties and prevent more damage. Use the emergency services button in the toolbar to call the fire brigade. Get this fire under control before it burns the whole prison down. Alright. We can't do anything. Two fire engines, both with 4. Oh god, it's spreading here. Extinguish the flames. How do I do that? Can I click on them to put them out? I can't do anything. Fire brigade is here. Workmen are tired. Click right mouse to order your firemen to move. Their firemen will aim hoses at a nearby fire. Press H to aim their hoses manually. It's getting worse. Why are they not going to the fire? I want them to go. My god, why are they not listening? It says click right mouse to order your firemen to move there. There, right. Right. This is not in danger. This is. Right. Now I understand. Just takes a little getting used to, you know? Don't worry, I'll get it eventually. Alright. You can go here, extinguish these flames, and you can go there. What are you doing? Oh, he's taking rubble already. Good. Once you extinguish that, then you go here. And you stand here. Now you go here. Go inside. Together with him, and you're gonna help. Right. I can sack them? Oh, awesome. Alright, move up a bit. You there. Together with there. You will go there. And you will go there. Right. I kept them standing there, extinguishing, no fire, way too long. Anyway, they nearly got it. If I could get a redo, I'd have a lot less damage, but you know, what's done is done. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. Ah, they're done. My God, there's a survivor in the wreckage. All right. We gotta get an ambulance from them. Christ on a crotch, it's Dan Palermo. Of all the inmates, it had to be our mob boss. The bad news for him is that budget cuts have meant we had to sack all our permanent doctors. The good news is our infirmary is still usable. Hire a couple of doctors and they'll take care of Don Palermo whilst we sort this mess out. Don't worry about it. Forget about it. We need to clear up this mess. Use the bulldoze tool to demolish the ruined canteen and kitchen. You need to remove all the debris. Designate the garbage zone. Yeah, okay, finally can send the firemen home now. They've done their job. Add more details on each of those objectives into your to-do list. Anytime you're unsure what to do, highlight the objectives and you'll see the additional instructions, alright. Stuff. Where's the infirmary? There it is. Emergencies. We can send them home. Dismiss the fireman. I've just done that. And garbage. Designated garbage room. Bulldoze. And bulldoze. Right. Okay. We have a doctor here. Demolishing those buildings will take a while. You can pass the time more quickly by using the buttons under the clock. I know. Let's give her another doctor, you know. I want a couple more workmen as well. Uh, 32, that's good. Dead? Oh, Sean Frost died. He's dead, and he's dead. What do we do now? Good work. Let's check up on our casualty. He looks like Harvey Dent. I think he's trying to say something. Which of you rat-pissed motherfuckers did this? No one did this to you, Papi. It was an accident. Forget about it. Shut your stinking mouth and listen good, the both of you. If I knew which one of you foxtrots I fired, I'd stop your stinking neck. But my time is done. I'm going to die in this fucking bed. Alright. And there's a family business to run. The Palermo name is all we got left. So you do the honorable thing, you dirty piece of shit, folks, capiche? We know what to do, pups. Watch your fucking back. This isn't over, Nico. Without food, these inmates will be tearing the walls down within a couple of days. We've got to secure the prison before we end up with a riot on our hands. This is a deployment screen from where you can control the tactical deployment of all your guards. Where? Oh, right, this. Right. Deploy a spread of guards to all cell blocks and rooms. Assign 10 guards to stations around the prison. That should be a sufficient show of strength for now. I also want to patrol around the inner courtyard where we will be building the new facilities. Anytime you're unsure what to do, highlight the objective and you'll see additional instructions. Right. Deployment. Assign guards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. I'm assigning a little bit more. Inner courtyard. Haven't I done that yet? Yard. This. Okay, on the deployment screen, let's select patrols. Alright, patrols. Patrols. Blue patrol, magenta. Color patrol routes allow you to overlap and assign separate guards to them. Click on an area to create a blue patrol route. There's an outer yard, there's an inner courtyard. Magenta patrol. Right. We've a lot of work to still. We've a lot of work still to do. We need to turn our attention to replacing the kitchen and canteen. First, we need to rebuild the kitchen. You'll need to install several pieces of equipment and hire some chefs. Once that's done, build a new canteen. Once you have all that completed, the chefs will automatically start preparing meals for the entire prison. If you're unsure what to do at any time, rooms, kitchen, right. The kitchen was here. Room. Where can I place it? It's all red. That's string. There are cells. I think I have to build a foundation then. Who needed a... Never mind then. 20 squares. Building a concrete foundation here. So we can build a canteen and a kitchen. We have 2 doctors. Requires entrance. Chill, baby. Chill. How can I not build here? Do they need to make more? Build down flooring first. Alright. Brick walls. Alright. I have to make it concrete, I guess. lights. Flooring. Not that important. Foundation in progress. Just finish it already. Open doors. Doors. Okay, we have doors now.
Help me, Lord, is what he shouted when he felt that the metal was to his temple. Want your life or this pistol, my nigga? It's real simple. Talking reckless like a boss won't get you. Now he crying for Jesus, too late.
Walls first. Yeah, I have walls now, I think. And I have, you know, doors.
Have him tongue kissing the barrel like he's under a missile. He's tagged to official fuck. One race to be civil. AR-10 308s will shoot right through the gristle. Damaged tissue, catch you sleeping and put 3 through the pillow. Spit Brillo said he bout his shit. Let's check his credentials. All bite, don't do no bark. Shouldn't have been let out the kennel. And though I'm with it, never stops me seeking mind elevation. I only turn into this dog when suckers try my patience. Damn rats and crabs, they got a whole fucking nation. They either trying to pull you down or on the stand giving statements.
Prioritize.
Is to know who you facing. So think twice before you move. Get popped for being too anxious. Most these niggas only talk cause they don't really want Angus. A 9 to leave a bus.
The overall danger of your prison, according to security chief. The danger level is high and rising. They will say that they are well treated. 70% have serious complaints. So why is no one requires entrance? Right, but I've made doors. What? What more of an entrance do you want? I have stone paving here. Finish the stone paving at least. But overdosed. Right. Requires entrance. How do I make an entrance? Because I can't fix it right now. I have 3 large jail doors in there. What do they mean? Requires entrance. Someone that knows, please. I do not understand. Requires entrance. What? Explain then. So they can install the door I can open the doors. It all doesn't matter. Oh wait. There we go. I literally just had to open the fucking doors. Are you absolutely joking? Alright. Why can I not make a kitchen yet? There's all, you know, paving. Let's just speed through the night anyway. There's flooring, there's a inner wall. They have multiple entrances, even to the kitchen. I can place cooks here. How many cooks do you want? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 because they are very hungry. Objects. Right. Let's just make the rooms fit. Why? Foundation first. I have foundation, I have a flooring, I have a wall, I have everything. Oh, right. Easy, easy, easy. It's 10 to 9 p.m. I do not understand. Why? Why? Why does this not work? Why can I not change anything here? Or why can I change here? I do not understand what is wrong, what is happening here. Really? You first need to put in the objects? Right. No, that makes sense. So, you want a bin. Let's put a bin there too. There. There. There you have your bins. What do you need? How many bins do you need in your canteen? 8 cooks. More sinks to the water main. Sinks! Bench for sitting on, table. Right. So 2 serving tables. I saw at least 6 tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So that should be enough, right? Those are tables. That's 7. Window. Right. You're getting windows too, by the way. Gotta appreciate the natural light, you know? Like that. Right. And here an extra big window. Great. Right. How many bins did you need? Place a bin in the canteen. I have multiple bins. 2 serving tables. Right. Bleachers. I cannot make the canteen yet, right? I cannot make... Right, I need more sinks, it says. Coming. Utilities.
My clean room, having family dinners, making my friends laugh, being happy, going to the gym.
This is a big pipe, right?
The sun that's shining, beers with my roommates,
Alright.
music.
Water comes from there, goes all the way there, but can't come there. There are big pipes here, so I can place them here. Utilities. Can you just make this cute? Right, fuck. Prioritize. Right. Now we have water. Can we make the kitchen now? No. All types. Plumbing. What did it say? Kitchen. Room requirements indoors. It is. Cooker. It doesn't have fridge, tall fridge, sink. Right. Side ward. Clear. Transfer. Sink and mirror, sprinkler, toilet, shower pillar. Start bin in the kitchen. Wait. You want a bin in the kitchen? No problem. These 4 cookers. Can I just be... It's not sorted. Right. Cooker. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4 cookers. And so at least 4 fridges. Right. So we say fridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. A kitchen sink. Oh, kitchen sink. You get 2 sinks, you know. I'm a nice man. Place a bin in the kitchen. Install kitchen sink. I have everything. So right now I should be able to make this into a kitchen. No, I can't. Alright. Serving tables. At least 2. I can do 1 here. Like that. 2 serving tables. Install 2 benches around each table. I've done that. Place a bin in the canteen. I've done 4. Improve the canteen floor. Improve the kitchen floor. Right. So right now we're just gonna make sure all of them. Right. Let it happen. Do it. Requires order. You have water. Do you want that? Is that what you need? Alright, I've installed everything. Right, utilities, you need power, right. Let's stop the fast forwarding for now. You need an electrical cable. Can these go away? That just serves no purpose except for, you know, for being in a room. So I'm removing that. I'll connect these. No. So that's all connected. This is a large electric cable that's coming here. There's gonna be a slight meander from that. Right, build it. Please, and quickly. See, there are room requirements. If you click the icons, yes. Yeah, right. Well, I understand that there are requirements, but I thought I'd make the room first. And now I see I have to make sure they all work properly as well and all that stuff. Wait, small pipe, but let me actually just do this and then this. Make sure it's all connected there. It will go that way. Servitail bench, possibly improve. Right, so utilities, pretty much done. So that works, that should be powered. Requires electricity. 161, max power is 350, water pump station. You need more capacitors, I can place more capacitors. No problem whatsoever. Let's make sure there are enough capacitors so these things can be powered. Oh, I see it. I see it. Yeah, no. Shh, hush, 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 hush. No one say a thing. I figured it out myself. I'm a very smart person. Don't ever doubt me. How are they saying they need water? Pipe valve, large pipe, small pipe. That should work now.
I often dream about the warm nights. Well, the northeast winter has got its grip tight. They linger longer if I do recall correctly. The heat stretches the twilight.
That now has power. Do I have to, you know, get it through like that? Let's make sure it's connected all through. Right, pipe goes like that. It goes through now. There's no reason for it not to work now. Why does it still not work? I have cookers, fridges, and sinks. It's all powered as well. It has water. How are you still begging for water? It should work. Ingredients times 30. Right. I can do, you know, white tiles. I cannot do it. Why can I not make a room? Why can I, you know, make a room here if I wanted to? But not here. What is it? Someone tell me. Someone please tell me. Do you know it, Curax? Chapel. It's gonna make a kitchen in here. I have everything they need. It's all done. Look. It has power. It has water. What is it? What is it that you need?
Never had patience. Double shift working on the late shift. Send me location. I'ma break your motherfucking
I already have a.
break your place in. All about me. Thirsty girls really need.
Don't tell me I need this.
Just know I'm focused on reality. You be living like you in the TV. You know how this shit go. I've been on Fuji, love smoking that la la la. Hold me down when I'm down and out. You drop your attitude. You know I'm freaky. Just let this monkey get a piece of that na na na. Hold me down when I'm down and out. You drop your attitude.
Construct concrete floor queued. Right.
But you know me, I'm getting by. I'm getting by.
Okay. I can make it a kitchen now. And a canteen. I got it. Right. You would not believe what I've just been told. Our guys were dumping some of the old foodstuffs. They discovered packs of neurotics and bottles of alcohol hidden in the crates. Dips. We'd suspected the Palermo family of smuggling it into the facility for some time now, but we'd never been able to determine how. Some days it doesn't just rain, it pours. Don Victor Palermo, boss of one of the East Coast's most feared mob families. The Palermos eluded the FBI for decades. Antonio Palermo, the Don's oldest son and natural heir, ran the day-to-day operations. Nico Tamoretti. Nico Tamoretti wasn't a made man, but was welcomed into the family business when he married the Don's only daughter, Vitalia. Sonny Palermo. Sonny Palermo, the Don's second son, the runt of the litter, temper like a pit bull, and only half as smart. Oof. Okay. Their empire ran a narcotics trade from Maine to Florida. That's pretty big. That was until Anthony got caught in flagrante delicto. Ah, hey. Shot dead by a jealous husband. Unfortunately for the family, police at the scene found 12 kilos of uncut cocaine in Anthony's sports bag. And the evidence led straight to the top. And he still gave the man the death penalty. That's pretty shitty, man. Overnight, everything the Palermo family had built up crumbled to the ground. The FBI had everything they needed to ensure they'd all rot in jail. Which leaves Vitalia, the Don's daughter, the only living member of the family who isn't behind bars. We don't know much about her, other than that she was always kept outside the family business. But somebody on the outside must have been sending those drugs in. We could have quite a serious narcotics problem on our hands here, but we can't deal with that yet. We've got our kitchen and canteen up and running. Our chefs will work on preparing food for everyone, which should cool things down. I'm concerned that the fire was clearly deliberate and we don't want a repeat of that. Install a sprinkler system over the new kitchen and canteen and connect them into the water mains. Right. The prisoners have needs. Those needs directly impact how prisoners behave. Right now everyone is starving hungry, and that's what all the shouting has been about. Food is one of their highest priority needs, and you ignore it at your peril. A prison is just a few filled meals away from a wall-to-wall riot. You can monitor the needs of all your prisoners from the needs report, which you can normally access through the reports icon in the bottom right. This report shows the combined needs of all your prisoners. Red means a lot of prisoners are angry about this particular need not being met. Critical, high, medium, satisfied, active. Right. This report shows the seeing it all. As you'd expect, food is red for virtually everyone. But these prisoners are also very bored, recreation need. and the prison is in a pretty shabby state, which is reflected in their environmental clothing need. Right. And sleep. Are furious that they can't meet this need. Sleeping. Just shut your eyes. Food, 79. 82. Desperate. One concerned about his need. 127. Have this need. So that's pretty much all of them. Safety. Are concerned about this need. Right. Hygiene. Recreation. They're bored. Right. And luxuries. Well, it's a prison. Whoa. Right. As you'd expect, food is red for virtually everyone. It's your decision as the resident prison architect, which needs you will try to attend to first. You could install televisions in their cells to keep them occupied and hire some janitors to clean the place up. Or you can just ignore your prisoners' needs altogether and rely on force to keep your prison under control. I'll leave it up to you. Well, I'm not gonna install TVs because that's stupid, but I'll see if I can get some recreation going. But first, we need a sprinkler system. It's not here. Objects. Sprinkler. Let's have it above all the things that can catch fire. Right, I think that's enough sprinklers. I have sprinklers here. You do not belong. Right, I think that's enough sprinklers. Right. And we'll do another row like that. Another row like that. Which means that. And now we do a row like that. And like that. Like that. I think that's enough sprinklers. Right, install a couple of sprinklers in the kitchen. Have utilities, small pipes. It tells me like that. It needs water. Right. I think I met the... Right. So let's make sure the pipes are connected. I can do a guard response, tunnel search, shakedown. Lockdown. Bang up. Send all willing prisoners back to their cells. This will make your prisoners very angry if you leave them locked up for too long. Roll call. Call all of your prisoners to stand outside of their cells, only available during sleep regimens and during the night. deaths. One today. Alright. Activate it, you may left click on the map to call nearby guards. As you more clicks will call more guards. Right click to stop. Alright, so that's how you do a guard response. Right, how far are they along? Right. Looks good. Right. One moment.
Thanks for all them bagels, fam, and selling them $7 stoves. To my shorty who closed in them thrift store rows. Who don't make me roam far from home. Rest the heads and beds next to my home. What's
I don't need these.
picture nightstands guarded by knights with knives, rocking some nights. Don't wear rocks in a fight, cause they boss boy stone. I used to bust to Boston to my brother's crib to bust mics. Now I'm stuck under the spotlight.
No, I do need. Oh shit! I do need these. I don't need these. That's what I want to remove. Sorry, boys. Still have 2 doctors, right? I still have 2 doctors. Right. Light requires electricity. Right. Can you not call me? We've had an incident in the showers. There's a body. Actually, there's 2 bodies. Luckily for us, we've got cameras in there. Hey. When you get a moment, click on the Polaroid in the showers and we'll take a look at what happens. Right. One moment. Electrical cable. I can't build it here. I'll make sure it goes through there. And just, you know, for good measure, have it go there. So I can place more lights in the kitchen if I want to, you know. They're powered, but make sure it's enough. Don't have them overload. Right. That should be enough electricity for the whole place to burn down. Showers. There's a body, there's a Polaroid. Let's check. Oh! Right. Take care of your inmates' needs. We already click on the Polaroid in the showers to proceed. I clicked, but wait. We're paused. Right. Alone. Perfect. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Or for some Overwatch later. Yeah. I think I am. Let me just think. I think we'll continue with this later. I'll stop around the 2-hour mark again, I think. So then we can do some Overwatch. And then better yet, I can turn this into an Overwatch stream. That's no problem at all, eh? No problem at all, eh? Just restarted this an Overwatch stream until dinner. Right. You took your time. Got the bullshit. I never did know what that sister of mine saw in you. This her idea of the old man? Is that what you think, you fat fuck? I didn't mean for him to get hurt. I love him like he's my own father. I'm sick of seeing his family brought down by your stupidity. The fire was meant for you. Why am I making Italian mobs sound like Russians? Don't worry about it, and consider this repaying the favor. Don't come the saints. We both know you plan to take me out one day. Oh. Yeah, you always were a smart guy. Nico, look where it got you. Don't worry. You won't feel a thing. I taught you, watch your back. Have you met Frankie before? He's got a unique talent with piano wire. What did I snap to this? To Lindsay. And honestly, by the time he's finished, they'll think it was suicide. Leave? Cause why not? Ah, good question. Why not?
Never found my place in the crowd, so I stayed from the crowd. They laughed at me then, but look at their faces right now. Jigga gave me the blueprint. I've been tracing it out, never chasing the clout. I'm just embracing my route, never catchy worshiping false idols. How you flexing in the rental with no car title? And when it come to street credit, you got a low FICO. But you know I'm a smooth criminal like the GOAT Michael. Really my psyche like Michael Myers, my flow psycho. If your intentions ain't genuine, I just don't like you. Who said I ain't good in the hood? I just stroll right through. Fuck what you heard, niggas know that I've been cold like flu. So no comparisons, cause I'm the rarest one. I got respect for some niggas, I just ain't scared.
Bitcoin is now worth $46,550.48 after retreating by 2.85%. Ooh, buy. I'll look at after the stream if I'm actually gonna buy some Bitcoin. Fantastic. Looks like the Palermo family is running out of members. You can bet the Palermos were selling those narcotics on every con here. Onto every con here. The guards are telling me they've seen a lot of prisoners showing signs of withdrawal since the fire. I want you to search every prisoner and every cell. I bet we find Palermo drugs all over the prison. You take away the one thing they have right now. Alone. Perfect. You took your time. What? Let's this again. We've had this already. I don't think this is supposed to happen. Right. We just got to see it again. Deaths 5 today. I don't really care now, do I? I do want a couple more guards. +2, +2.
You're the ice that's glistening inside my cup of tea, which is also you.
You want a friend, don't you? Here you go. 2 and 2 added. Right, extra security. Now let's see. Find all the drugs in the prison. Find all the drugs in the prison. Optional hire more guards to speed up the search. Take care of your inmates. Optional handle recreational needs. Environmental needs. Right. Where did I see the needs again? Graph? Non-prisoners. Number of prisoners. Reoffending rate 52%. 1.1 million. Daily profit 16.7k. Capacity 81. Deaths in custody 13. 0 escaped. Paroled early. 0. Prisoners executed innocent. 0. Health, security, reform, punishments. Alright. Reports. That's where it was. Take jobs. Needs. Letter. They can just take a leak in the shower. Recreation. Right. Object. TV. Right. You know what? I'll put a TV in your cell, you know. I'm a nice enough guy. Some communist TV. You want a TV in your office, Warden? Here you guys go. If the prisoners get TVs, you get TVs. I mean, in what world would we live that prisoners get TVs and you don't? Right, TVs. You know how much this costs? I mean, they're cheap ass TVs. I mean, 200, really? But still. Right, they are being placed. Good. Now, what else needs? Recreation, we're doing that. Environment, luxuries. Enjoy a bit of luxury from time to time. You can help them meet this need by building a shop in your prison. This makes a bit of money in the process. Prisoners who meet this need will be less likely to cause trouble, but there's no downside for ignoring it. It is prison after all. Exactly, alright. Literature, I could make a library and stuff like that. Spirituality, alcohol. Many prisoners struggle with alcoholism and will go to great lengths to get their hands on some alcohol. Could try to help alleviate this by running alcoholic group therapy sessions. Drugs, same thing. Clothing, probably. Prisoners are going to want clean clothes from time to time, even if it is just the same color jumpsuit, adding a laundry to your prison, and either hiring janitors or putting prisoners to work. Alright. So, environment. Right. Staff, janitors. We want janitors. 2 here. 2 here. 2 here. 2 here. 1 here. Yeah, holding cell, you don't get luxuries or TV in the holding cells. 2 here. 2 here. And 2 here. Right. Why not? 1 here. Gardener. 2 gardeners here. 2 here. 2 here. Get to work, you sons of bitches. Psychologist. That's placement infirmary, right? Right, workmen, guards, doctors, cook, chief, warden, janitor, gardener, psychologist. Nice song. Let's see. Let's fast forward all this. Looks like ants. That's enough. 2 psychologists, it's enough for now. They're all still getting their TVs, which means recreation. Or radios. Right. You know what? A large TV for the holding cell. Like that. PA system. Suppress prisoners by issuing regular reminders that they are in fact still in prison. Increase the suppression felt by inmates when placed in the cell block or yard. Alright. You know what? Ease down on the time. Sleep. They should be sleeping. Not all of them are sleeping yet. Sleeping. Miller, why are you not sleeping? And is your jail door still open? He's sleeping, apparently? Annoy the hell out of. Yeah. Roll call. All sectors. Stuff. I actually want more guards. Right, 52 guards should be enough. Roll call. For all sectors. Then we do a shakedown. Right, let's search. Shakedown underway. Searched 1 out of 437 places, really. I found a lighter. Served 9.3 years out of 24 years. Irish-American mobster and the original boss of the Winter Hill Gang. He's 31? And he's already served 9 years? Alright. Right, I don't care about a lighter, alright? Honestly, I don't. Knife. On him, that's way more interesting. Found 2 knives, forks, scissors, club, cell phone, lighter, screwdrivers. They're finding a lot of shit. Finding poison. Cigs. On the positive, it's not as bad as it could have been, but there are definite problems with drug and alcohol dependency. We need to help these men. It's the only way of curbing their activities and dealing with their symptoms. Start a drug treatment program in the infirmary. Our doctors will administer a chemical substitute that will help alleviate the cravings in our addicts. For the alcoholics, there isn't a chemical substitute, so I suggest we start group therapy sessions. You have to build a new common room to run those meetings. To start new programs, go to reports, to the bottom right on the screen, and then programs. Anytime you're unsure what to do, huh? Right, we found 2 fountain pens, 2 drills by 3 hammers, 5 shears, 2 drugs, 11 cell phones, 2 ciggies, 5 shanks, 4 batons. Jesus. We still have some searching to do. Let's speed it along a bit. No. A lot of cell phones I'm seeing. I know, it really pisses you off. But I don't care. Max security, please. Medium security and minimal security. 96 and 13, 123 prisoners. And our common room. Right, what we're gonna do is build a foundation. A brick. I know. Requires entrance. Well, actually, this is gonna be for the AA meetings. No, this is gonna be my recreation. Where I'm gonna give them recreation, you know. Multiple rooms of recreation. And then this is where I'll have the AA meetings. Right. Requires entrance. Here we go again. Cute. I know, gotta make a common room.
I really don't give a fuck. Hennessy in my double cup. Break it down, then I roll it up. Just got me feeling stuck. Cause every time I smoke, I get older, my feelings made. Cause every time I
Are they really saying they need a prize entrance? They're just building the foundation. That's all I want them to do. Right. That's 1 foundation, 2 foundations. Brick walls. brick walls around it. Same goes for you, you know. All the while we make this a thing. Make sure people can still go around it. Alright. Doors. Alright. Double door here. Double door here. Dumbledore? Yeah. Right. Double door here. Flooring. Paving stone. Let's prolong that. Like that. You have doors. You have entrances now. I don't care that you're tired. Flooring. Snow? It's like water, only colder and prettier. Right. Make sure there's a nice foundation in progress. I have to. Open door, open door. Right. They can always... I don't know what they mean by requires entrance. There are entrances. Alright, easy. Drug treatment program. Programs. Foundation education program. Spiritual guidance. Pharmacological treatment of drug addiction, that's one. Alright. They still say requires entrance. Foundations in progress. Right click to cancel. Requires entrance.
Y'all gonna die one day. It can happen on a Monday.
What if I take out this wall?
Are you trying to get a Sunday? You get hit by an ice cream truck on a one-way street. That sounds like a fun day. I get lifted on a Sunday. Too high, you cannot touch me. I'm a dog that's off his leash. I be out here in these streets. Mind your business. Ugly. I swear I'm fucking nice. I'm not scared to die. Take a chance. I roll the dice.
Ah, we're continuing.
Fist fight a dyke. Gunpoint. I'm holding you hostage. You better bet for your life. My clip solid as ice. I come alive in the night. Ain't never heard of you niggas. None of your shit is nice. So I come to the conclusion that I'm fucking lost. I need more 'cause this life I live is not enough.
Last call. It's the last call.
Demolish these walls too.
Say it now. Don't say it at all.
Now they say requires entrance. But I have doors. There's not even a thing here. Right. What did they say? Requires entrance. I really don't understand. Right now.
I be on some low shit, working while I'm out the way, picking up the phones like I be on some low shit, working while I'm out the way, picking up the phones like giving all my time away, whipping the knee song, mobbing every day, hit me on my celly when you see me come by the lays out here, they was trying to get the best of me. Conversation, we gon' chef it with the recipes. I'm introverted, always focus on a better thing, but I got no time, I'm fluctuating everything I bring.
Okay.
Everything on the table.
Requires entrance.
Of the city, but I lay low. Never tripping what you say, so nobody got time today. Everybody wanna complicate. Things ain't really complicated. Keep low, I be out the way, 'cause I be on some low shit. Working when I'm out the way. Picking up the phones like
I think I'm gonna continue tomorrow. Wait, tomorrow it's Saturday, tomorrow it's Witcher time. I think I'll continue Sunday. I've been live for a good 2 hours. Campaign 2 out of 5 unlocked, cutscenes 5 out of 17. Save campaign. Save and exit. Alright. I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for following. I really appreciate every single one of you. Just want you to know that. Thank you for all the support you've been giving me on my streams lately. I'll be live tomorrow with another Witcher 3 Wild Hunt stream. And yeah, thank you all for coming. I'm gonna play some Overwatch now. I'm not gonna stream it. But I'm gonna play some Overwatch now. Tonight it's time to watch another Harry Potter movie with my mother. And then tomorrow we're gonna play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Thank you all for coming. Bye. Well, can I rate someone? Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. 3 burgers. Edberg, Hollyworld, Kira Colada. It's not a lot of viewers, right? Star raid. We're gonna go to Kira Colada. So I'm gonna raid you.
I think I could do this song in one take.
Alright. Have fun there. We're gonna go. Bye bye.